We'll begin with results from the English Premier League. Enzo Fernandez scored the only goal as Chelsea returned to fourth place in the Premier League after edging out Tottenham 1-0. The Blues skipper headed home the winner from Cole Palmer's 50-minute cross, moving Chelsea back into the Champions League qualifying positions. The Blues doubled the lead in the 56th minute when Moises Caicedo scored with a volley, but his effort was ruled out following a VAR review. The result condemns Tottenham to a 16th league defeat of the season, while heaping further pressure on manager Ange Postecoglou. And away from that now, FIFA President Gianni Infantino says the United Kingdom will host the 2035 Women's World Cup as the sole valid bid for the tournament. England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland submitted a joint expression of interest in March to stage the World Cup across the home nations. Under FIFA rotation rules, the tournament must be in Europe or Africa. Spain's Federation President Rafael Luzin said last week that they were working on a joint bid alongside Portugal and Morocco. However, the deadline for expression of interest expired on Monday, leaving the UK's bid as the only one received for 2035, while the United States will host the 2031 edition. FIFA also confirmed that the 2031 Women's World Cup will be a 48-team tournament, up from 32 in 2027. Nigeria Super Eagles rose up one position in the latest FIFA ranking released on Thursday. In the first ranking released in the 2025 season, the three-time African champions moved from 44th to 43rd position. Eric Shell's side, however, dropped one spot in Africa, moving out of the top 5 on the continent. Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria and Cote d'Ivoire are the top 5 teams in Africa. The Super Eagles were in action against Rwanda and Zimbabwe in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers last month. On the global scale, Argentina extended their lead at the top of the world ranking after booking their place at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Spain, France, England and Brazil all kept their places as the top 5 teams in the world. Nigerian players are proving a handful for their top rivals after 4 rounds of games at the West African Chess Championship in Lagos. Olympic gold medalist Odion Aikoje is topping the rankings ahead of number 1 seed Mariano Ortega of Cape Verde. Solomon Ajuziogu reports.
This is the congregation of West African chess royalty, the kings and queens masterminds on the chessboards. West Africa's best chess masters in a game of wits in Lagos at the West African Chess Championship, the Africa 4.2 tournament. More than 40 players from 8 countries are taking part in this tournament over 9 rounds in 8 days.
The field is hot. We have 4 international masters, 3 FIDE masters and 1 candidate master, and in the ladies section we have 1 titled person.
Cuban Cape Verdean international master Mariano Ortega is the focus of all eyes at the tournament. The 2023 champion of West Africa is the highest ranked player on the board here.
The people in Nigeria is very friendly and it's good. It's good. The tournament is very good.
Do you think you will win this one?
It's difficult to say, but I try.
Nigeria, with the highest number of international masters led by Olympic gold medalist Odion Aikoje, are ready to do battle with him.
In terms of his matchup against Nigerians, I played against him in Accra last year, and the game ended in a draw. Already we have one of our promising Nigerians that's played against the IM, that's Tolu Okemakinde, and the game ended in a draw also. If you are leading by the 3rd round, then it's very likely you will at least be able to end up in the top 5 or so, but with 9 rounds, there's still a very long way to go. So it's positive, it's good. I've made a good start.
I'm looking to beat everybody. It's not just about one man. And of course, I'm far from being the favorite from the tournament, but yes, Mariano is from Cape Verde, and he's the top rated, and he's is the favorite to win the tournament. But of course, everybody doesn't want that to happen.
The Nigerian people have a high level, and it's difficult. All the players have a fight for the title, and it's very difficult.
This collection of players represents a tough matchup in this championship. The winner of this competition will represent the sub-region of West Africa at the African Super Zonal Finals, which comes up from the 10th of April. Solomon Ajiziogu, TVC News, Lagos.
Nigeria's junior Yellow Greens have secured their first win of the ICC Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup African qualifiers after defeating Sierra Leone by 117 runs. Oladejo Emmanuel was named player of the match as the Nigerian team ran riot at the Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval. Despite the victory, Nigeria have been relegated from the Division 1 and will be joined by Uganda and Sierra Leone, who have also been relegated. Meanwhile, Tanzania moved a huge step further to seal in qualification for the ICC Under-19 World Cup by defeating Eastern African rivals Kenya by 54 runs. Tanzania dominant bowling performance proved too much for Kenya, who were dismissed for just 60 runs in 42.5 overs while chasing a modest target of 114 all out in 41.1 overs. Tanzania have amassed 8 points, 2 ahead of defending champions Namibia. Stakeholders say Nigerian Cricket Federation have done well to organize the qualifiers. And that'll be all on sport at this time.
Thank you so much, Promise. Good to see Nigeria moving up one place in the world.